Hey Terrarians, how's it going? My name is Pixelated Fireball, and welcome back to the Split Mod. So, before I get into anything at all with the episode today, I have to show you something amazing. Because I've done a lot of off-camera stuff this time. It doesn't really have anything to do with fighting mobs, or farming, or grinding, or anything like that, although there was a little bit of that, I will say. The main thing that I did was I finally got constructing. I got to the business building myself the very first part of my wonderful, beautiful, amazing skybase. And it's going to be the absolute most wonderful thing ever whenever it's finally done. I'm very happy with the first part that I've built so far. And there's a reason for it being nighttime right now, because I think it looks a lot better when it's dark out. But let's run all the way up. I've moved my rope, because the way that I get onto it has changed a little bit from down here. But let's go on up, and you guys just get ready, because it's time to get exciting. Alright, here we are. We've finally arrived inside the very first part, like I said, of my beautiful little collection of sky bases up here that I'm going to be building for this Let's Play. And you would not believe how much time it took me just to get this little thing together. I really wish that I was a much better builder, because I'm actually relatively happy with how this turned out, but I feel like it took me an enormous amount of time. So let's just go through all the different aspects of this right here real quick. So, you go outside, you've got your shrubbery, some bushes in the background, some fireflies in a bottle. I wasn't sure how to make branches, so I just took some wood blocks. Put the fireflies underneath them. It looks really nice, I think. You got your sunflowers, some strange plants. I took some mushroom lamps here, and I painted them orange to kind of look a little bit more like surface mushrooms, because they're up top here. We've got the inside of the base here. Did a little bit of a spiral staircase. I thought it looked pretty good. It's just shade wood painted gray. I think it gives it a little bit of a stone look that isn't quite exactly stone. It's the same thing with the actual wooden borders around this place here. Kind of make them look like logs, a little bit of a log cabin kind of vibe going on right here. We've got a nice little shovel knight thing right here, because that's what I was told that these things are references to, so that's really neat. You got your little kitchen down here, living room, whatever you want to call this place, complete with some lovely references right here. This thing in particular. Any of you that have seen my Fargo's Let's Play know what this guy's all about right here and why it's blue. Had to bring the painter up here, because I got really tired of running up and down all the time to try to paint all these different blocks, because I wasn't quite happy with everything. Even got my monument to the blue slimes that I've massacred up here. And then down below, we've got some lovely caves. I decorated it up nice and neat and pretty. Put some regular blue glowing mushrooms down here. I tried to put a little mini mushroom biome down here, but it just wasn't working because it kept making the area a surface mushroom biome, and I really wasn't comfortable with that. I was gonna get real sick and tired of the blue mushroom music, the background, the soundtrack. That stuff gets old after a while. But anyway, just take a look at all this lovely stuff that I built down here, and I think it looks really nice. And like I said, this is just part one of the greater base that I'm going to be building later on. This even is not quite done yet. I'm still working on a lot of different aspects of it, but I think it looks relatively decent. You know, not bad. So with that being said, and now that we've got that lovely bit of information out of the way, it's time to move on with the actual meat and taters of the video. And the first thing on the list is going to be OneShot, the next mod boss. And I'm very excited to face off against him, because I've seen him in the trailer. He looks really cool. Simple, but really cool. And to summon him, we need this thing called a snow beacon, which I've gone ahead and made already. It is crafted out of demonite or crimtane bars, meteorite bars, and 9 moon dust, which of course you can farm from the witnesses down in the lost ship or abandoned ship, sunken ship, something like that. What's it called? It says on here, stranded ship. Interestingly enough, it says that I can summon him using a snow beacon in the tundra, but the actual tooltip of the snow beacon has to be used down there in the stranded ship, which is kind of interesting. Also, another thing that I'm kind of curious about, is there anybody that actually refers to the ice biome or the snow biome, whatever, as the actual tundra? Is there anybody that does that? Because I've always referred to it as the ice biome. Like, that has been 100% of the time what I have called it. And I don't really think that there's any other name for it, because you know what? Oh, hello. Hello there, little lady. You're new. Menacing person. Hi there. According to old and boring history books of mine, all I need to do to become the independent ruler of this entire world is to find and defeat the Terrarian. So, wouldn't you help me find this weak vermin? Challenge? Should I do this? Sure. Oh, okay. This is Menace. You're not supposed to be fought until a little bit later. Did you know that? I'm not really, like, ready for this yet. Or maybe I am. I really don't know. Okay, I did not know this was gonna happen. I just thought that was another NPC. Sure, fine. We'll just go about our business here. Maybe I'll be defeating 2 mod bosses today. Who knows? I'm gonna go for it, even if I don't kill her. How about I bring you over to my arena this way? I love the soundtrack, though. It's really cool. Love the effects, too. I remember this boss as well. I remember the boss, but I had no idea this was how you stumbled across it to fight it. I bet it tells me in boss checklist, confront the menacing person. Of course it is. So I knew this was going to happen, but, you know, I did it anyway. Let's use my actual abilities here. Let's get serious. Next time, weakling, Menace is no longer after you. Okay. Well, that was fun. Maybe I wasn't actually supposed to kill her. Maybe that was kind of like a threatening type thing or something. Okay, fine. Anyway, that interesting business aside, let's run over here to the stranded ship, which I think is down this way. And we will summon forth OneShot. And hopefully we will defeat him on the first try. And things will be amazing and wonderful and awesome. Oh, wait! Hold on just a quick second. Almost forgot. Totally forgot something that I forgot in the last episode as well. Can't believe it almost slipped my mind. I have to make something. Where is it? There it is, right there. The Stone of Inspiration. Used to upgrade and combine weapons and equipment. I can finally make it. Just takes a Skull Heart, 30 Crimstone, or I suppose Ebon Stone, or Crimtane bars and Demonite bars. So I can finally craft this thing. Let's make it. I was told to leave it, like, outside of magic storage because of the animations. We'll just put it right here for the time being. Well, it doesn't really do anything right now. Okay, well, let's put it in magic storage just to see what I can craft with it. Okay, is there anything different that I can make right now? I can make a diamond ship. I remember that thing. It's not particularly valuable at this moment, but it is a material. What do you do? I make a music box. Okay, so I just need extended. Oh, that makes the extended version. Okay, I was kind of confused. It said the same thing. And a stranded monolith, which all I need is 33 frostbite wood in this thing, and I guess I can have that sparkly background. That would be really cool. I could throw that up here and make it like a sparkly magical island. Ooh, fancy. It doesn't look like there's really anything in particular that I can make right now. Okay, well, it doesn't look like I can make anything special with it right now, but we'll take this with us, even though we already know where it is. Do I have to, like, hold this? Oh, okay. So it's kind of like a sonar type thing. Well, that's kind of unique. I mean, that's a little handy. I imagine that would be very valuable. Here we go. We're definitely picking up at speed now that we're getting closer to it. Down and down we go. And we have arrived. I think I'm here. I think I've arrived at the stranded ship. Alright, if I gotta fight him down here, I want to kind of fill in these blanks, these platforms down here. Let's throw down some campfires. Want to make sure we have all that good stuff. Let's build some wooden platforms, fill out these platforms here, maybe add a few more to give myself lots of maneuverability. And then we will take him down as soon as I've gone about doing that business. Okay, that ought to be pretty good. I think I can manage with just a couple layers of platforms, plus the space down here. So, without any further ado, let us summon forth the OneShot and see what we do against him. Hopefully I do really well. Here we go. There he is. The OneShot has awoken. Oh, he gave me a little, hat nod thing, or whatever you'd call it. Here we go. Okay, we got him out of the surface now. Down here, he's got some razor blades. Okay, he does that exploding ability that those other guys did. I know that one off the top of my head. Ah, God, okay. Puff Cloud. Oh, there's no, like, mod soundtrack for this. That's interesting. Ah, God, he's actually hitting pretty good. He's kind of tough. Gotta get more of a feel for these abilities right here. Keep alternating between that fantastic bow and this. Oh, God, okay, he's on a squishy boy. He's on the squishy. Everybody get ready. He's on the squishy. Okay, so we don't want to get hit by that thing. Ah, God, okay. Get behind him over here. Ah, God, he's on the squishy again. The jellyfish is back. He's throwing bombs. Ah! Thank God for my infinite supply of gel. I will never run out of bubbles. I am now Duke Fishron. I have infinite bubbles. Okay, this is a little bit different. It's kind of an easier attack to dodge. We're not doing too bad. We're actually taking him down. Now I've kind of got a feel for his abilities. Ah, maybe not. Oh, wow. Okay, that's different. Come on back up here now, man. Don't hide down there in your ship. I'm gonna start dropping bombs down there. See if you got a ship after that. Ah! Okay, that's different. Now he's down there again. I want explosive ice bombs. How come I can't have any? I hope I can get some. Maybe he'll drop me his flaming hat. That would be really cool. There we go. He's almost down. I think we might finally have him. And there we go. We have defeated him, and he has jumped off of the side of the ship, I guess. He's not really dead. He cannonballed down. All right, let us see what we got from him. We got a good few things. So we got the treasure bag. We'll open that up. Wow, that is a lot of stuff. I got his hat. I actually did get his hat. That is really neat. Too bad it doesn't flame like his does, but I think we can fix that with some nice dye. Got some more strange brew. We got the angry hairpin. Creates energy spheres, which are connected by electrical discharge when the health drops below 50%. And we got a melee weapon. Creates electrical charges on contact. So I just hit things with lightning bolts. Oh, now that is really cool. Be nice if it actually hit the enemy, though, with the lightning bolts. What do we got here? We got symbolic gift. Ganoshi could be interested in that. His first payday. Oh, it's his first gold coin. And we got an amplifier. Can it be used for crafting some special bars? I think I remember seeing that in Recipe Browser forever ago. What else we get? We got his expert drop, which is Possessed Needle. Increases armor penetration by 5. It's a material. What do you make? Voodoo Heart, which is a combination of both of these, so I can combine them together. Interesting. I like that. So I can go do that right now. And we got 3 elements of ice. I suppose we have to keep fighting them again for more of those, because I imagine I'm probably going to need a good handful of them. Well, alright, before I head back up there, I'm going to probably equip some of these new accessories and see what they do. I'm going to fight them a few more times, and I'm going to see how much of this stuff I can grab. I want to make sure I don't miss anything important. So after I've done that, we will go back to the base, and we will see what all we can craft. Oh. Well, hello there. You're new. Newromas? Yeah, sure. Just, you know what, while I'm away, just let yourself right in. Not like somebody lives here or anything. What's up with you? Oh, stars, where am I? I don't know why I decided that he sounded like that, but he does. I don't remember a thing. I was on a big ship, surrounded by books and blueprints, and then I suddenly found myself in this room. Well, at least it's somewhat comfortable. My name is Newromas. I think nice to meet you. I've brought some books with me. Maybe you'll find them interesting. Interesting? Let's see what kind of books you have. Communication with your servants. Temporarily increases minion damage and knockback by 16%. Sometimes some compliments can do more good than hours of hard training. Well, I suppose I could be nice to my minions. Whatever you say. The home word. It's equipable. It's a material. When receiving fatal damage, it will be brought to spawn point. Okay, so is that like a cooldown type thing? I don't know. That actually sounds kind of handy. We might buy that. We're gonna buy it all, but whatever. And then a golden arrowhead. Shoots additional golden arrows when you use any bow. Consumes 20 mana per shot. Doesn't shoot if placed in the hidden slot. Okay, so I can shoot extra arrows for mana. Oh, that sounds kinda nice. Also, I just noticed that I have 2 platinum right now, and I have no idea where that came from. All I have been doing is farming that boss. Is he supposed to drop that much gold? What is up with this? This is unusual. Okay, whatever, I'm not complaining. But I'm not 100% sure if the drop chance, or the drop rate, whatever it is supposed to be quite set to that. Okay, anyway, let's throw this stuff in the inventory and take a look and see what all we can craft. Oh, now that is interesting. Okay. Wow. Okay, so I can craft this Arctic Oscillation finally, and that was really interesting. Is there more that I can do? I can make the Firecaster Scepter out of that wooden scepter, which is an item that drops from Spirit. Okay, let's do it. Oh, does it only ever do it once? That's a shame. Still cool either way, though. Anything else that I can craft? I know I can combine some accessories here. There we go. There's the Voodoo Heart. Excellent. Increased armor penetration and more damage on the first attack. You gotta love it. Well, there's a new potion that I can make out of these glass blossoms that now grow down there. Just combine a healing potion and some of them, and Lesser Gelid Healing Potion. Restores an extra 75 health over time. That actually sounds like a significant improvement over the standard healing potion. I will definitely be crafting some of those. Only goes up to a stack of 20, though, unfortunately. But we'll keep a stack with us, just in case. It doesn't look like there's anything else in particular that I could make right now. Well, I suppose we'd better head down to Ganoshi and show him the symbolic gift. See what he has to say about that. Yep, he's got a little quest thing above his head. Stop by Camilla here real quick, grab another clip. Also, something interesting I noticed about the groovy camera. Check this out. Isn't that weird, huh? I can do this all day, all I want. I can even kick her out of my house. Open the door. Obviously, that wouldn't work. I think I've gone and made her angry. Did she just despawn? No, she's still there somewhere. Where did she go? Oh, she's on the roof. Well, okay, fine. Can I get her through the wall? Ah, I can. Ah. Ah. Okay, that's just kind of cool. I thought I would share that with y'all. Anyway, hello, Ganoshi. You want this symbolic gift here? Oh, that's a lot of words. I know that symbol. Looks like an outdated coin from the Nexus, but how did it end up here? If only... Oh, no way! You actually found the guy who that coin belonged to? We spent so much time searching for this prick, and after all his crimes, he decided to escape to this exact dimension. Looks like he messed up the landing cords and ended up deep under tons of ice. Yeesh, poor fella. Guess he's having an ice time. Oh, boy. Oh, wow. Wow. That is so good. That is so good. Because he froze to death. Oh, that's not so good. Give me that thing and take your reward. With pleasure. More than happy to. I will gladly take that 100 gold. Another platinum. I gotta get reforging here on some of this stuff. Hello there, Arback. Can you reforge Walter here? I can't get Unreal with it, but I would love to get Rapid. Because this thing is amazing. Right here, it uses these hollow clips as ammo. And this thing is incredibly powerful. It is so much better than the balloon gland, so that'll be nice not to run through a stack of gel every boss fight. Anyway, let's take a look at some of these other weapons that I was able to craft from the Stone of Inspiration. So we've got the Firecaster Scepter. Interesting. I suppose it's just an upgraded version of the Magic Stave or whatever. Yeah, pretty much does the exact same thing. Has little spiral attacks, and it shoots out some pretty rapid-fire firebolts. Ignite enemies. That might be good. I can light them on fire with it. And I have the Arctic Oscillation. Releases sharp snowflakes covering a large area. Oh, that is pretty cool. I like that. And this is a material as well. I can make the Antarctic Oscillation out of some elements of life, which looks like I get from the Golem. Okay, not bad. This is really cool. Every single time I get new weapons, I think they're amazing. Good job. Whoever's working on designing those weapons, they are all incredible. I love 100% of them. Almost forgot, I gotta place this amplifier thing in here as well. Can make some even more stuff out of it. Can be used for crafting special bars. What special bars? Oh, these special bars. The stellar bars. I've collected myself a good bit of fallen stars, so I should be able to make a nice handful of things. Why are they just not spawning? Can only be smelted during nighttime. Oh, so it wastes the resources and, gives me nothing. That's kind of unfortunate. I wish that I was better at paying attention to things. Okay, well, I guess we'll wait till nightfall, and, you know, I'll slap myself really hard for doing that, and then we will craft them, and see what all we can do with that stuff. Because I think if I remember correctly, there is a new armor set, or some weapons or something like that associated with them, and I definitely want to grab that. So, we'll wait until the sun goes down, and we'll craft all that good stuff, and then see where we stand. Everything is so sparkly. So I couldn't help myself, I had to go back and make that monolith. I couldn't resist. I might actually leave that down there, because I really like this, like, particle effect. It looks really neat. Anyway, let's get back to the actual business at hand here and craft up a whole bunch of these stellar bars. Why is it still not giving me them? Does it not work in Magic Storage? Because that's really frustrating. I've gone through, like, over half of my fallen stars. Okay, what do I need to make this thing? Just the amplifier? We're gonna set it outside here. Stars and Crimtane. Okay, well, let's plunk it down right here. And let's craft it up. There we go, I can finally make it now. I can only make 13, though. How many do I need? A lot more than 13. Well, that actually, like I said, kind of really frustrates me. That didn't work out. Oh, well. Well, I guess we're gonna go hunting for some stars. Hopefully I can find a whole bunch of them. It is nighttime, so they should be pretty plentiful. Just grab as many of them as I can tonight, and hopefully I can eventually make all the stuff that I want to make out of this, because it looks like there's a good few things. There's the armor set, and a weapon. Another magic weapon. So I guess we're going star hunting. Maybe we'll run across something new out here while we're exploring now that OneShot is defeated. Wouldn't that be special? Oh, would you look at that? It's a really tiny desert. There's even a cactus here. That's kind of neat. Oh, there's one of these guys again. Let's grab that soul. I have a bug net. Come back. Ha! We got him! Poor unfortunate soul. Those lost souls, often accompanied by the Shadowcasters, can be caught with bug net. Excellent. I was also told to do this. He's happy now. Would you look at that? He's got a happy face. He likes being favorited. I don't know exactly what it is that these things do. Oh, there is something that I can do. I can make a funky mirror out of an empty mirror and a poor unfortunate soul. And the Tome of Dark Pyromancy. Isn't that spooky? Oh, hey, there's that guy again. Erebus. Okay, is that intentionally supposed to be somewhat named after that Ultranium boss? Hey, there's that guy. Did you know that those little purple souls love gifts? Like, a lot? But they're very nitpicky and only accept items of orange rarity or above. Well, they don't really get gifts that often. Actually, they seem to spend their entire existence in slavery. Wait, and what's all this conversation about? What do you sell now? Anything special? Vivifying tea. It's a material. Temporarily increases life regen when using the healing potions. Shares healing potion effect between allies, restores 25% of used potion effect. All the paintings are still the same. We'll buy this, I suppose. What's the material for? Ethereal tea, which I can almost make. I just gotta get myself some jade, wherever I would find that at. I think I still need some more ether as well. I don't think I have enough of that, but that's kind of cool. So I guess if I was playing in multiplayer, I'd be able to share every time I use the potion, and it would heal me up. Would that make it so that if you were playing with enough people, it would be impossible for you to die because you'd all just take turns using healing potions? Oh, what am I saying? It's completely and totally impossible that anybody would have that level of coordination. If you think that you do, though, feel free to prove me wrong, because that would be a very entertaining video to watch. Okay, so a little bit of a bug that I've noticed with magic storage is that, evidently, it really likes to eat stellar bars. Like, for some reason, it registers that they're in there, right? Even though it's not listed down here in the stored ingredients. So I can make this crescent and the constellator, but for some reason, it's not actually stored in here at all whatsoever. And I don't know if it's because it's not nighttime, or if it's a bug with magic storage itself, like I said, but for some reason, I am just not able to make the things that I would like to make. I don't know what's up with this here, but definitely something to take note of. If you are playing this mod, and you are using magic storage, make sure that you do not put your bars inside of magic storage, because it will definitely eat them. It'll just swallow them whole, and you'll never see them again. So I think what I'm gonna have to do, because I definitely crafted enough to make all the things that I wanted, except for the set, which I realized I needed a light core and a chthonic pearl, which I guess makes this hard mode stuff, which, you know, I guess I should have paid attention to, because, I mean, look at those stats. That's, like, better than the molten set right there, so there's no way this is pre-hard mode. Plus the color as well kind of gives it away, but I didn't really pay attention to that. But all the rest of this stuff, the moon rock and the constellator, the crescent, all that stuff, I can definitely make right now, because I know I did put the stuff in there. What I think I'm going to end up having to do, unless it situates itself out, I might just end up having to cheat the bars back in so I can make it all. So I'm gonna wait until nighttime, I'm gonna see what happens, see if I can make any more, and then I'm going to cheat sheet it in. Okay, I've got all the things that I need to craft all this good stuff now. We can finally make it all. Let's craft the moon rock, we can make the constellator, and the crescent. Still no effect from it from the Stone of Inspiration. I guess it only does it once? Or maybe that's a little bit bugged as well. Not 100% sure. But, anyways, we got 3 new lovely things. Let's take a look at the moon rock. Increases all damage during night, depending on the current moon phase. Summons magical stars that protect you during the full moon. So I'm guessing the full moon is when you really want to be using this thing. Gives you lots of damage. It's a material. Can make the Nightosphere. Needs the moon rock, a moon gauntlet, which I'm not exactly sure where I would get that from, but I need the discourteous new moon and the discourteous full moon. Okay, well, I don't exactly know where I would get those either. I suppose we'll find out eventually. Now we got the Constellator. It is a magic weapon. Shooting stars, increased crit chance during night. Oh, that's really cool. I like that. Very nice. So it just kind of auto-fires there. Just keeps on going. Then we got the Crescent. Shoots penetrating arrows, which will release bundles of energy upon hitting an enemy. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, we need a test dummy. There's a blue slime. Let's do it. Okay, so it shoots out those little projectiles there. That's kind of neat. Man, I just want to use them all. Like, I literally just want to use everything. Well, hold on to this, just in case I need to swap to it. Oh, great, another slime rain. That's just peachy. Here I was up here on my magic little sky island thinking to myself, man, I'll be totally safe down here. Won't be a problem at all whatsoever. And then squishies fall from the sky. This is fantastic. I swear this is just vengeance for all of the blue slimes that I have murdered throughout the course of my life. I don't even remember what I'm at right now. I just kill these guys till I can see. It's probably like 50,000 or something like that. Well, whatever. I'm not going to play around with that. I was looking at this golden arrowhead here, because I thought maybe that might be really nice to use with the crescent. I don't know if it's just a regular arrow, or if it shoots out... Oh, it's a special kind of arrow. That hits for a lot of damage, actually. Never mind the blue slime banners, that doesn't count. But yeah, that is really cool. Well, we'll definitely be holding on to that for sure. I have so many different choices here. I don't even know what to use. Put the golden sickle away. Probably won't use that anymore. I'm probably not going to use the Constellator. It's really cool, but I think I like the other ones better. I like how sad that soul was right before I stuffed him in there. 2 pinkies! My god, what are the odds? Wait a minute, can I take a picture of that? It's a mini-boss. Oh! Ha! I got another picture done. That is excellent. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. Give me all that gold, give me that sweet pink gel. Well, let's go down to Camilla and see what we've won. Look at that face. My god, could you imagine if it actually had a face like that? That is silly. Now it makes me wonder if all slimes have faces like that. If they did, that might be a little creepy. But whatever, let's open up the envelope. And it gave me a wand of sparking. Well, I think that's what, like the 5th one of these that I've gotten so far? I mean, I do need it for something later on. I need the Tearful Scepter, but I need agates, or agate? Agate. I think that's the right way to say it. Something along those lines. Agate sounds pretty good, though. I might end up going with that one just because of the way that it sounds. It really rolls off the tongue. Nice and smooth like. Alright, is there anything else that I might have potentially looked over? I feel like there is, because every time I think I'm done and I've seen it all and I'm ready to move on to the next part here, it goes ahead and throws another handful of things for me to see. Oh god, now the big guy's coming. Ah! This isn't good. Oh, he's a little bit stuck right now. I will just use my rapid-fire snowflake sword on you. There you go. How do you like that? Hit you with that. Big damage. Big damage. Look at him just falling down. Ah! I will slaughter the slimes. This messenger is just incredible. It really is like the best thing ever to have right now. It makes all of my weapons do an insane amount of damage. I think I literally might hold on to it until like the end of the game, just because an extra boost to damage is always good. Oh, and there's the answer to my question. 46,050 blue slimes I have murdered. Okay, now can I move on? Is it okay, game? Do I have your permission? Are you gonna throw another curveball at me right now? Here's a curveball that'd be nice for it to throw at me. How about a cloud in a bottle? Going all over the world, all these different places and biomes and everything, and not one thing contains a cloud in a bottle. Not one. It's okay, it's fine. I'm not even salty about it anymore. It's whatever, it's fine. It's okay, I love this game. It's good. Real good time. But I mean, you know, it wouldn't kill you. Alright, well, with all that done, I think I probably should end the episode here. I had originally planned, after I defeated OneShot, to go down to the jungle and do some exploration over there and fight the Queen Bee, but I think I probably should leave that for another episode because this one's been going on for long enough. I feel like a lot of the episode was just kind of me running around in circles and just looking at a whole bunch of different mod stuff, but there was a lot to look at. Like, as soon as I defeated OneShot and made the Stone of Inspiration and all that good stuff, there was just so many new weapons, so many new items, just a whole bunch of wonderful new things to look at. I wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything. I wouldn't want to skip over something that was really, really cool and end up getting yelled at by you guys, being like, hey, oh my god, you forgot to make this incredible thing, you need to go back there and do it right now, and, you know, then I would feel like an idiot because I spent so long looking over Magic Storage to try to see what was still in there that I didn't make yet, and, well, you know, that's just a downward spiral from there. But anyway, yeah, I think I should end the video now. If I end up going to the jungle and fighting Queen Bee, the video will be God knows how long, so, yes, I think I'm going to call it an episode here, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking me out. I really appreciate it. And as always, whatever it is, wherever you are, day or night, hope you have a good one of those. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.